leads and even less hope, Maria's younger sister Ana Flores and a group of her closest friends set out to find their missing loved one. But any grief or sadness caused by Maria's disappearance would pale in comparison to the agony and despair they would soon discover. What awaited this group of youths was a nightmare beyond belief. The events surrounding Maria's disappearance would be just one of the many bizarre crimes later known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yo, 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 what's good, everyone? It's your boy First Blood. Hope you're having a good day, evening, night, morning, whatever time it is for you. Happy weekend. It's Friday. Not a better day than Friday before we start the weekend off for everybody. Hope everyone got tomorrow off, all that good stuff. Enjoy the weekends and have some little bit of you time, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to clock in tonight and do a little TCM run. Hopefully we get some lobbies with not too much of some issues. Try to run it a few different times the last week or so, just for, a little game here and there, not streaming, but just like, okay, because I only had maybe only a half hour before I could do this. But might be squeezing a game or two, and the lobby's been a little bit tough. So hopefully we don't run into that issue tonight. Hopefully we get some good lobbies here. I think we're going to start off on the victim side of things, warm up. Let's see what we got going here. Everyone hit that like button, sub button, all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, throw your boy a sub. If you're been hanging around supporting your boy, throw a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that. Boys, get rid of Cracker Corona. Kick back, and like I said, hopefully get some good TCM runs in tonight. If we start getting too much of an issue, we'll jump on over to some Battlefield or something. The only problem with Battlefield is, the game dropped. Everyone was boom on it like Alabama ticks in a bush, you know what I'm saying? And I got to get in 1-2 hours here and there. Now it's like, okay, I'm trying to jump into some games. Fools are already leveled up to level 30s and 40s and got fucking 40 hours in. The game's only been out for a week. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, dude. It's like, that's the only problem every time it comes around with these new shooting games, dude. Brand new Call of Duties, Battlefields, all that stuff. It's like, people don't take a breath, you know what I'm saying? So you can't jump in, and when you jump in, but when you're somebody like me, got a full-time job, kids, all that kind of nonsense, I only get some time in here and there, I don't like to jump in and just get ambushed from every direction like I've never played a video game in my goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? So it gets annoying, dude. It's just like, it's there's too many tryhards, dude. It's just like people need to touch some grass and just ease up a little bit. That's why I like playing the zombies that's why I backed off the multiplayer in this last BO6 Call of Duty, and just went back to playing the zombies and doing all these other games, because, okay, you can play these games. It doesn't matter if you have, 10 hours in or 500 hours in, you're not dealing with fools that are just, on the multiplayers and these shooting games, it's like these fools know every corner of the map, every, hiding spot. You're running around getting shot, and don't even realize somebody's there. You don't know the maps. It takes a while to learn the ins and outs of maps, and what's the best guns to use, and the best hot spots, the lanes and stuff like that. If you get what I'm saying, you're running around here looking this way, peeking out, worried about somebody coming down there, and you're looking at a corner of the map that fools can't even come through. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't like. I guess I don't got the urge anymore to go through the growing pains of needing to put in 40, 50, 60 hours of something just to get the knowledge, to feel like you're on a level playing field than these fools. And then once you get to that level, then it's just like fools are hacking all over the place. But fools are already hacking all over. It's like, as soon as the game drops, fools got hacks on, dude, already, dude. It's just like, people are obsessed with it because they're either thinking the same thing I'm doing. You got to cheat to try to, even be competitive, or fools just don't got no lives, and their enjoyment is, running around ruining other people's games, and, trying to, think they're the best in the game, but they're cheating to get those stats, so they're technically trash, so it's just like, I've jumped on a couple times. The point I'm getting at is I jumped on 1 or 2 times throughout this week. Like Tuesday night, I jumped on for like an hour. Wednesday night, I jumped on for like a 30 minute. And I get 1-2 games in, and my KD's still over 1, but I don't like going 15 and 14, 13 and 10. 9 and 12. You get what I'm trying to say, type stuff like that. And then you got fools on the map game already. They're going, 60 and 5. 85 and 11. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh my god, dude. You know, it's just no point. So it's just like, I don't got the urge to really grind it at the moment because there's nothing there that's like, ooh, I like that. You know, even the skins look whack. You know, for the guns and the characters and the charms and stuff like that. It's like the most basic, sloppy stuff I've ever seen. So it's like, I want to. I don't even feel like learning and grinding this stuff for these rewards, dude. You know, I mean, there's no urge for it, so it's a damn shame. Should have saved my damn money on the game more than likely. You know, gave them that $70. You know, when the beta was out. You know, it was all right when the beta was running. It was like, okay, I kind of enjoyed it a little bit, little different swing of things. You know, it's like everyone was technically new to the game, nothing, you know, but you know, fools really ain't hacking because you got if you're hacking in a beta, I mean you're a true bum. You know what I mean? You can't get a bigger loser than something like that. So I mean there was a few, but not too many, so it wasn't too bad. So it was a little bit joy, like I said, boom, I jump in this game drops on a Friday. I don't get time to start running until Sunday evening. So the game's out for almost 3 days before I get on. Like I said, fools are already maxed out guns, all the attachments running around. It's a slaughter fest, dude. You know, and it's just like, oh god, dude, you know, you can't. It's this is what you got to deal with. So, like I said, unfortunately, there's just no urge that's in the soul to be like, I want to grind this game out for anything, or I don't care to be good at it. And I don't want to play a game to not be at least good, you know, at least above average. You know, it makes no damn sense. You know, why would you play a game if you don't want to be, you know, enjoy it and play good at it? That just goes against anything I believe in when playing the game. So I'd rather play a dead TCM game where, you know, 5 people care to watch than to play some Battlefield that might get 20, 30 people watching type nonsense. You know, I'd rather play some stale lobbies, crashing out on you, waiting 15 minutes to get a game like we're doing right now on a game that's ain't got no more updates going on than to play something where it's a big sweat fest where fools, like I said, ain't showered in 3 days because they're scared to miss a match. You know, type deal. You know, and so it's unfortunately it's how it is, dude. Like I said, I played a little Sunday. I was like, man, this is tough. I'm way behind already. Tried to jump on a little bit on Tuesday and Wednesday night, and it was kind of the same feeling. So I've got like 3 hours in total, and it's just like I haven't had urge the rest of the week to play. Even, you know, logging on tonight. It's like, okay, I'm gonna get a little stream going on here and stream like a good week or so. I want to get on there. It's like had no urge. You know, as I was looking through, should we do some Battlefield? And like, I was jump on some TCM. I'd rather make me happy, even if we don't get no damn lobbies. You just have to sit here and listen to me blab my chops. All that nonsense. Crack a Corona and call it a night. You know what I'm saying? Like, roll this route, dude. So it's like, got off work, hit the gym. Figured, you know what? Let's stream here. We ain't streaming the week or so. Let's. Look at that dude. I think I give up on this game now. Yeah, it's kind of rough. You know, it is kind of rough. It is painful to go through these lobby times, even though like last time I was on, it wasn't too bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like we seemed like we were getting lobbies, but it was a little bit earlier in the evening, like it was now. So that's why I figured, you know, hey, let's jump on now, see if we can get a couple runs. If the lobby slow down later, it is what it is. But it's kind of a bummer that the lobbies are going slower off the jump, and this dude's talking about if he's talking about giving up on a game, like all around, like just giving up on it, or he's talking about this match. I think he's talking about the game, but is what it is. Definitely don't want to start things off this slow, though. We'll see. Give it a few more minutes, and if not, we'll back on out and I'd say jump on the family side of things, but then it looks like the family ain't getting none. The giant down there running solo, too. You know, we'll see. We're just gonna tough it out. Eventually, we're gonna fall into the queue of the people playing, and we'll get some matches. We got. I was thinking about that earlier, though, too. We got that daylight savings time coming up on November 2nd here in a couple weeks after Halloween. That's when them days get real long. Good. I'll get something live. Let's get another one. Clock's gonna go back an hour, and like I said, that's when work feels long, days feel longer. Dark as hell by 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, I was gonna say we go to the family, but I don't think the family's making a difference. So that's, like I said, I believe that's November 2nd when that shit comes around. So not looking forward to that. I've never been a fan of the clock going back. Like I said, it does nothing but it's like negative in every way. You feel like you lose an hour of sleep. Feels like the work day goes longer, school day longer, whatever you're doing. Because usually it's like 4 o'clock here. Or if it's 4 o'clock, you're going to get off now. Instead of being 4 o'clock, it's only 3 o'clock, so you're going to be there for an hour longer. So it feels like you're staying until 5 o'clock if you usually get off 4 o'clock. Or 5 o'clock, it feels like 6 o'clock if you foul when I'm getting at. And it's always, everyone wants the sun to be out, so it's, like I said, dark as hell. It's like you wake up and it's dark. You get off work and it's dark. Feels like the whole damn day's dark. And then you're working or going to school or doing whatever during the sunny time of the day, dude. And it's just like, oh God, vampire mode. This needs to just keep it what it is, dude. Make it this time, and this is what it is. Okay, this ain't looking good. There we go. There's a couple beeps. Stuck like Chuck in these lobbies here. Ain't this a bitch? Nancy's house, nighttime. Go figure. Just talking about that. Yep, I'm sitting around hanging on to these games, thinking, we're gonna wait till Battlefield comes out. Be good to go. Battlefield comes out. It's like I already was talking about. No urge to want to play it. The game's already ruined before the first week, and I've been seeing videos about this, the issues that the game's having, like the bugs that are in it and stuff like that. Like that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's. I mean, they have to deal with it because we ain't played it that much. But to hear this other nonsense going through it, it's like, oh man, it's a damn shame. But either way, so it's like now it's back to like we need to find us some new games to play. I still enjoy playing this. I just can't deal with this. Like I said, if other people ain't playing it's a dead game. It's nothing you can do about that. Same thing with the F-13. It's like I still enjoyed playing that, even though it was done getting updates, when done doing this and that, blah blah blah. As long as you still enjoy the game, that's all that really matters to me. Technically, everyone likes to grind towards some achievements and things like that. But once you max out, you max out. Just patting the stats. Like the stuff in the shop right now is all 50% off. I've never bought Hands or Maria, so I thought to myself, I almost bought them just to have something new to do, but I really don't have any urge to play Maria or Hands either. As if I'm playing something like this, like I'm not. So it's just kind of like I got the points for them to rank them up, and then to just play. That's ranking up something, working towards something. But once I rank them up, I don't think I ever find myself using them. Like I don't. If I'm gonna use something like him, I'm gonna use Hitchhiker or Cook instead. And I'm never gonna pick a Hands over like a Johnny or a Bubba. So it's just even though it's only 350 or whatever, 50% off, and then still away some money for no reason. I don't know when DVD's been dropping some new stuff like that, but to me, all that stuff's whack that they're dropping. And like I said, I got burnt out on some DVD a while back. I played the game for 4 or 5 solid years straight, and it just got this. You can only loop a killer so many times. You can only pop so many Jennies to where it's like, there's no urge to want to do it anymore, dude. They need a couple different ways to escape or something, dude. Just something, different way to fight back with the killers than setting up, stacking some perks together of this and that to maybe be able to get some locker slams or, they threw down the bottles where, okay, now you got a gas cloud or this and that, but that's not the type of fighting back that I'm talking about, dude. It's like, so it just don't have the itch to feel to play that, even though I did think they did just drop some Haunted Halloween event the other day after I started thinking about it now, talking about it. There we go. Let me ready my ass up. Now we just need these fools to ready up, and now we get a game going. Hopefully we just toughed out the queue right there. The next handful of games we're falling in there in the matches. Let's hope for that. And one thing we got to watch out for is not just get too excited it's in the game match just to be like, all right, if I ain't playing, run around and make some dumb moves, just flying around trying to do something, get our asses fucking killed. Right off the jump, you know what I'm saying? To be right back in the lobby. We didn't take our time tonight on our matches, fellas, ladies, dude.
Removed dozens of jars from one of the homes in the neighborhood. These jars contained a variety
even though I'm not the biggest fan of bush hiding and all that stuff, but we need to play.
The owner of the property, 60-year-old Martin Wembley,
not be that first full back to the lobby, dude.
Everything was just regular animal stuff.
Yeah, buddy. Let's get it. Finally got some live action. Let's go.
Linked to a missing Tulsa, Oklahoma couple were found last week. Police say Tim and Tyra Devine.
Who we got? Latina Heat Maria with us? Hitch, Cook, Bubba, the big three. Okay. Look at that girl. She's antsy as fuck. She's ready to go, dude. They're gonna run around doing everything, dude. Lock that up. Turn that off. Get out the way. Probably shouldn't even get no fucking lockpick. Need to double down these bone scraps.
This looks promising.
think we're going up that way. Get him out this basement. Somebody. These boys rushed on out of here. Chopping down by every bone there is. Look at these fools, dude. Let me get something, dude. Going, dude. Where's she going, dude? There's somebody up there at the top. Somebody getting killed already, yep. A little too antsy.
Come back.
They're going to stab his ass, but Big Bubba's coming.
I can't believe this.
We have that Connie. She's too antsy. She was trying to speed run out of this bitch. Ooh, Hosky. They're trying to touch everything on the board, dude.
No, they're still around here somewhere. Be careful.
Anna, you stay close. We're getting out of here.
These motherfucking killers are all over the place. They're ready to play too. Okay. What's gonna be our move though? Okay, we're going up. Heading up.
Now you listen.
Uh-oh.
I ain't much interested in chasing you around much longer. So stop your... Watch out. I see one.
Oh shit.
I got it.
I hate to use our damn shoulder block, but he had the door shut on us. Okay. Maybe it's a health bottle or something. There she goes.
Can I use this? Everywhere I turn, there they are.
It's got me paid when Cook paid me Bubba thought I was coming up that way.
This is horrible.
The other two fools still alive. Shit. Where the fuck are we? Oh, this way.
What do we have here?
I saw what's her face go through here.
Gotta keep my eyes peeled. I know you're still here.
She opening it. Oh, she got pinpointed. So we just gotta go for it. They're coming. Oh shit, don't get it, girl.
Stay
Yeah, buddy. Man, who's that? Anna? Yes, sir. A little patience, dude. At least get a dub on the first match. We'll take it. Hazy Gurley. On to the next. Like I was saying before that match started, hopefully into the queue now, or the B for things. Finding some matches a little bit quicker. Hazy Girl's back, dude. Down there with Sonny. Family house. Dawn time. Okay, let's just find some family members. I'll be right back while we're waiting real quick. Gonna make sure, I didn't even check, make sure the stream and everything's running properly. Let me go do that real quick. I'll be right back. All right, all right. We're back. Yeah, what's up, Pete? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good evening. Enjoying your Friday night. Yeah, I haven't been on for the last handful of days. Had a busy week, work week. On off time, was working on my sleeve a little bit. But finally was able to go back up and see my tattoo artist. Got him working and been doing stages on my left arm, getting things inked up. He's hard to match up at times, but he does excellent work. It's type of work that I like. Started on it a while back, so getting pieces here and there done as it can, and it ain't cheap. So matching up with him, I was able to go up there on last Friday and Monday evening and get some work done. He also just got a kid on the way, so he's been dealing with that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, which takes up a lot of time, going to these doctor visits and all these things he was telling me, so that makes sense as well. But we're about halfway there on it. I was able to get this, I added on this bald eagle onto my elbow, which I've been needing to slide that piece in there. So I got the eagle finally added into the mix. Got this nice, had him touch up. Oh, are you kidding me, man? Come on, I was 0 rank full, dude. Game was counting down, ready to go, dude. Ain't that a bitch, dude? I had last time I saw him, I was added on this snarling like grizzly bear head that's mean as hell looking. So was able to add in a little bit of the upper part of like the moon with some dark clouds and stuff like that. So just next visit we're gonna go see. He's gonna add in kind of like the pine trees, and I got this on the back side of the arm, like on the tricep. When we add into the a couple of the pine trees and things in there with the mix, we're gonna do an outline of like a small little Bigfoot emblem, which he was, I told him I want to add that in there. He was like, that's going to be dope. Because I didn't think about that, you know what I'm saying? So, long run, got the eagle on the elbow, forearm now, grizzly bear. It's on like the bicep, inner side of the arm, a little bit of the outside of the arm, if that makes sense. And then got the moon with some clouds up at the top, like on the deltoid up there. That's on, by the shoulder. Man, man, that dude backing the hell out, ruin the match for everybody, dude. Just start the match and let us play, then back out, dude. Jesus, dude, that's annoying as hell. So next time we're going in, we're gonna fill in like on both sides of the grizzly. Like I said, some mountain ridges with some pine trees that goes with the the background. And then next visit we're gonna add in finish the front of the forearm with like a nice river stream with one or two smaller eagles that look like they're kind of flying around, dipping into the water, like gonna grabbing like a salmon type fish. But that's like little things. The big things are the eagle on the back of my elbow, forearm, the grizzly bear that's snarling on the bicep, and the rest is going to be filled in. Only part that's going to be not inked is going to be the little outlining of the Bigfoot emblem that's on the back of the tricep. Either way, long story short, definitely takes stages, and it ain't, it's all hand-picked work. So, the realistic look. And like I said, he definitely knows what he's doing. So I'm not just gonna go in there and fill it in with just random people walking in. You know, everyone working on my stuff. I wanted one person to do it, and I found him a while back, so I know he knows, you know, what I'm looking for. So matching up with him, money wise, time wise, for both of us, you know, that's been tough. But we've been able to go in there the last couple times this week, get some stuff added, which is nice. So technically, like right now, though, it's didn't realize, you know, it's kind of bugging me a little bit as I'm playing right here because I like to have my forearms on my legs as I'm holding the controller. So it's like, you know, it's still healing mode. So it's like having, there we go. There's everyone ready up. Can't like lay my arm on my leg right now because, you know, I was saying I don't want to be touching it too much, you know, rubbing all up on my pants leg and shit like that. So it got me holding this controller all jackass and shit like that. So, but it is what it is, you know, and it'd be healed up. The bandage and all that stuff is off it, but still, it's like I said, still tender. So don't want to, even though it's inked in there now, it's good to go technically, but still don't want to. I mean, well, how are these victims coming in here and not, like, what are they wanting? You know what I'm saying? There's a full lobby sitting here. What, you know, it's like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Well, for his characters they want ain't there, so they're, you know, not want to play because of that reason. But it's like, as of right now, the way these lobbies are, you play, you take what you can get. But either way, like I said, been work, visiting him, doing that. Ain't had too much time to stream, and I ain't jumping on just to run for a quick 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I've been able to play once, twice this week, but like I said, only throwing in a game at nighttime here before get horizontal stuff like that. So having I like to said at least get about a good 3 hours in if I'm gonna go live. So this ain't had that the time for that, but I appreciate you asking. Stopping by saying what's up during the stream as always. We got us some live action now. Let's get the street started. We're 1 for 1. We got that first escape. Let's make it 2 for 2. Same game plan. Take our time. Let's not rush things. We ain't trying to be that fool. It's just trying to run around, and get killed right back to the lobby, sitting in lobbies. You want to be playing, so take your time, make things happen, keep our antennas up. Damn.
Gotta get out of here. Worth trying.
Do we got a Bubba? No Bubba, actually. So these other fools don't rush and open these doors and just down there. There we go. Seems like everyone's taking the time then. I like to see it. Usually you're running around here trying to find all types of toolboxes. One right there, right off the jump. Try to go up the back way if I can.
Stay by me. Let's just go.
I think it's this way.
Slow.
Hey, this is the way we want to go. Got our shoulder block built up if we need. Grab that health bottle right there before we head on up.
Better than nothing.
Okay, we don't have a Johnny. I like to see that. Got a feeling these fools are going to be trying to feed Gramps hella quick. So let's go introduce ourselves since he's right there. Bone's going to have it trapped up. Oh, I didn't go off? It did. What up, old man? Stab his ass. Yeah, buddy. Let's go down here, grab some goodies again. Make sure he ain't coming. Oh. One shoulder down. Okay, we got lost here. Thought I was going back the way we came for that door, but... Oh shit. Where's that basement at? Oh man, folks, still yelling. I was waiting here all the time not to get pinged.
Can I use this?
Take the basement over this way somewhere, right? Oh no, it's not. We're on the opposite side, ain't that a bitch? She's over there getting ready to get out. I'm gonna be stuck.
It's them. I think I lost them. How many are there? Come on.
Shit. Son of a bitch. They're trying to trap me, dude. Where the fuck is the... Where the fuck is the damn thing at, dude? See if we can trap him down in here. Damn, I was trying to show by both of them, dude. I just finally got him to jump down. We're in the wrong place, wrong time, looking for that basement. It is what it is on that one, dude. Had Leland need to my worst dude picking locks, and we had cook locks and everything locked up still. All this and that, wasn't looking good. Only option we were gonna have was try to get back to that fuse and pop that and make the mad dash over to it. But just got them both jump into that fucking thing, turn around to be able to get that double shoulder block on them, and not enough health. Even though I turned around, I started hitting that button, and they should have gave me that. I guess Cook had his swing going already. I still don't know what happened to that casket. I thought I was going to casket to jump in the basement when I went through that little crack up there. Shit wasn't there, though. Even though I saw it when I ran by it, when I went through the crack, so I don't know. Damn, only went in the lobby? All right, time to go grab another Corona. I'll be right back here while we're waiting for these family members. Hopefully get these fools following sooner or later. Be right back with some live action. Yeah, buddy. All right, we're back. We're still looking for a lobby. Neighbor was outside, out there messing with his little haunted house setup that he got going on. He got this shit all decked out. He called my name, so my back porch open, my back sliding door open, and showed me his new little deal that he put up, dude. You know, so it's like he got a whole little maze that he built with like some old wood fencing, some like some privacy wood, and then some like pallets that he chopped up and this and that. Definitely got a nice little maze going in there with a couple trap doors and some animatronic stuff hanging all over the place, and sets up a whole little maze with like hay barrels for the littler kids as well too. But you got some shit decked out, looking good. He was asking if you could throw some lights along my back fence because like where it comes out, like the end of his little setup where they walk out at the end of it touches my back left side of the corner of the fence, and he was asking if he could put some lights, string some lights along the fence, and have that kind of like the exit area. They walk out. I tell him go for it, no big deal. I don't want to be that Debbie Downer type to ruin his whole setup. And the boy who's put in hella effort to go get that in there, even though I don't like the idea that there's be hundreds of damn kids and teenagers running through screaming this and that. That means they're all going to be exiting his deal on the side of my house. And then they're going to be trying to trample through my damn front yard to, keep going through the street and shit like that. Keep on going. It's like, oh, great. You know what I'm saying? It's like, not really a fan of that, but it is what it is. Not going to worry about it. None of these little punks running scared from his deal, twist their ankle or knee up and fall in my yard trying to sue my ass for some nonsense, dude. I don't need that because they be chasing fools around all dressed up. Told them I had to throw on one of my Myers outfits or something and just like stand on the side of my house right there, just standing there, make sure nobody cuts through like to where there's a concrete path and it cuts through and you'll be actually in my driveway. I can stand right there with that Myers deal and they won't make that left. They'll keep going straight and go out the other end of the street because I got an in-street house. So his house is kind of catty corner to mine, if that makes sense. So it's like I don't have no neighbor on my right side. My neighbor's left side of their yard is my right side, if that makes sense. I'm on the end of the street. Man, ain't this a bitch? So keep them in that side of the yard. Well, we're officially hit an hour in the stream. We've gotten 2 matches in, dude. This is rough time-wise. I don't know if you guys can hear that damn thing screaming nonstop. Whatever he just put up right there, he need to turn that switch off, though, before he goes to bed. Don't need them fucking squirrels and rabbits and possums and all the other nonsense that run around nighttime triggering that thing off all night, fucking screaming and laughing as loud as that thing is. I don't know if you guys could hear that just in the background right there. Things already triggered off like 6 times as he called me out there and said, hey, check this out. I just put this, this. It's like, okay, all right. That thing's screaming all damn night long, dude. Hit that off switch. It works. Got a cat down there as a Nancy, huh? She needs some soldiers to play with so we can get this thing going, man. if we have better luck running on the family side of things, if we can get another match in, we'll switch it on over and see if that speed things up for us. These Coronas are hitting, though. I'm not going to lie about that. I just think the player base is just low now, so it's just hard to get these matches. And everyone is trying to hang along and play ends up giving up, like that dude said in that first match in the chat down there, talking about, well, I think I'm officially going to have to give up on this game, dude. People, giving up on it because they, don't want to deal with this nonsense like this. It's too much stale time before you get these matches. You got better crap to do. Like I said, we're an hour and 15 minutes into the stream and we've gotten 2 runs in. It's rough. It's like I said earlier in the stream, there ain't no games to play right now. That Battlefield's a joke. I mean, we got that. When we get the new zombies drop on the Call of Duty, we'll be able to jump on that at least. But all other games are just games, nothing that's catching the eye. That's like, ooh, I want to put some time into it and some effort into it. A couple horror games that I wouldn't mind playing, but every time I stream something like that, the only reason I want to play them is to stream them, and the only time I play and stream something like that, I get some type of, copyright warning and nonsense linked with the video when I log off, so you never, every time you run one of those, you always get to worry when you're going to get off, there's going to be some, hit on the channel. Next thing you know, they got your channel demonetized and you're sitting there trying to grow a channel and can't grow a channel because they ain't spitting your channel out because they're like, you're in trouble. Even though it ain't like this TCM is going to help grow your channel too much anyway, right? So I guess it really doesn't matter. We're pretty much on the wait until next damn Halloween for when Halloween comes out. Pretty much, it seems like. That damn thing's going off again in the backyard over there. That thing's nonstop laughing. I don't know if it's him out there. Anything and everything triggering that thing off. Even the wind. We don't need that thing laughing all damn night long. Thing loud as hell. I guess I can hear it because I got my back door open. Back slide door open. I guess if I had it closed, probably couldn't hear it. Yeah, if we get booted from this lobby again, then we'll switch over and try to run some killer and see if that speeds things up. Okay, he strung them lights along the fence hella quick, dude. I guess that shit up. Damn. He ain't playing. Might throw some of my animatronics out along the fence line, though. After since he light it up like that, that'd make him happy. I got them dope ones you've heard me talk about before. Put those in the backyard along the fence line, so as they're leaving, they all got the motion sensors on them. So as the fools are walking by, they can all start being triggered off, doing their things. But like I say, same time, I used to put, stuff out, deck my stuff out too, but had some punk kid come by and steal my ring chick 2 Halloweens ago, which pissed me off. So it's like, made me like, what, I want to put my stuff out last year. I put a couple things out, but just kind of like that Five Below, nickel and dime type stuff that's, doesn't really matter. I don't need nobody ever, I put my clean stuff out there. People get fucking greedy and think, me come steal that fool shit at the end of, middle of the night, type deal, dude. So it's like, all it takes is that one motherfucker ruin it for everybody, dude. So it's just like, don't really have the urge to want to put my stuff out there because, even though it's, it still bugs me that, somebody got my ring hoe sitting in their yard or in their basement or some nonsense like that, dude. She was clean too. She was like a 4-footer one, a legit one too. But I did have her a little closer towards the end of the driveway, so you don't have to really come up too close. Somebody could run by, snatch her, and just keep on running, which somebody did. I don't know if they did it on the end of Halloween or the following day. When I noticed it, not the day after Halloween, but the following day, I went out there and started picking my stuff up and putting it away, and noticed she was gone. Was like, oh shit! But she was there when I was handing stuff out during Halloween, so I think somebody snatched her at the end of the night or the next evening, one of the two. Okay. Let's jump over to Fam and see if we can have a little bit better luck on this side of things. Well, that's the 4th time we've sat there in the lobby and then bitch you just get booted for time-wise, and I'm not a fan of that. All right, I guess one more soldier. Hopefully somebody fall in and use cook. So we got to hope for it, but we're going to stick with Bubba no matter what. Where's our 3rd family member at? I know somebody's out here trying to play. That's the problem probably with this game. Probably got like 50 lobbies sitting here right now. Victims filled up on all of them. and one killer and 30 of them, 2 of them and 10 of them like this, and then the other ones are filling up, because they're probably a team, linked up playing together. So it's like they need to have these solo killers that are sitting there just waiting for anybody to join. They need to have those filling up into these ones just to fill up lobbies. If you get what I'm getting at, that's probably what the problem is. Got 500 victims trying to play and 50 killers. There we go. There we go. Ready up. Not going to complain who he picks. He can pick what he wants as long as we're playing, right? Lobby definitely made it quicker, though, on the family side of things. We definitely get a full lobby a lot quicker than these other ones that they have nothing. So it looks like we'll be on some family tonight.
Attack on 3 female college students in Pflugerville, Texas
Putting
last
fools
year
back
is
in the
back
lobby.
in public spotlight. Pflugerville citizens are in an uproar
This one.
demanding answers from Texas state officials on why no arrests have been made in the case. Reports say an unidentified man entered the
Oh, we're going to abandoned mill. We're going to slaughterhouse.
strangling one female to death
Know what I was
before
looking at.
attempting to stab both roommates who were sleeping nearby.
Let's get it, big dog. Got her with a little something. We'll take that. We got her with a little something. Rush out on me, ho. Not that quick. Got this Bloodsky. Went down there, probably. Get her. Wise ass. They fell back down the hole. Let's get them look where they're at over this way. I don't know where they went. I heard it there, but I don't see them. They're probably right there. Double trap. Get this bum right here real quick. Oh, that's going well. So I'm going to be running over here so we can trap him in. Stuff with that Reason chases us down there. I saw some movement up there, dude. Thought I was going to be able to trap him in real quick. But dude. Pool's already getting out. No type of protection. Why it's dead. That was the dude that I was on, dude. Oh, come on, dumb fuck. He goes to be anywhere. Got it open. Yep. Oh shit, he's over there. Doing the pressure gate. What was we just running over there? We just push him back through. That now. Probably trying to go out a different way. Got the tamper. Yep, I knew he's over there now getting out. I knew Hitch wasn't around, dude. I knew we had somebody DC'd hell quick. What, Virginia still running around? Gotta stand over that fucking gate, dude. Hurry up, just get out. hurry up, try to do something, dude. I gotta sit around here just running around trying to look for this skeezer. Weak ass hitch. Backing out before even game even damn starts. Oh, she's still in the basement. Catch your ass. Speed grabs the pinpointer. Probably enough to max him out. Okay, that other dude quit too. 1v1. I'll catch your ass. What the hell? Ah, bitch. Should've got out when you had a chance, dude. Oh. You know we always win in them 1v1s. We'll take what we can get. Nancy's house. Oh, God. Think it's better odds just doing this. Let them have the, basement. Just force them to come upstairs and just have more speed and agility to catch them while they're trying to get on these edges. Since nobody got no cook locks to give us some time to watch. We have some Nancy traps and some hitch traps, though. And at least we're getting matches on the family side of things, so it might have been the play.
Stranglings in East Texas is finally in custody tonight. Authorities followed a tip that led them to a deserted motel outside Bryan, where they caught the man in the act of subduing 36-year-old Kelsey Keogh. The man, whose name is being withheld, claimed he and Kelsey were participating in an agreed-upon way, and that he had no connections to the murders that had plagued the eastern part of the
Slick
state.
Daddy Johnny on the scene.
New details of the emerged in the grisly string of murders that littered Interstate 40 during 1971 and 72, known only
It's time.
Give me that blood. No one over here, nope. They're right down below us here.
Listen to me, Johnny. It's time to do what I taught you to do, okay?
Oh, we're gonna do it. Don't worry about that, nasty. Old sloppy ass. Let's go and get it. Man, I be getting hit non-stop with going through cracks and all the other nonsense, dude. Like, yeah, we're gonna have to take that shit like it out the way real quick. She's gonna wrap to that dancer trap though. She thought she could shut it down. See what I'm saying, dude? It's like these should be hits.
You know, bleeding like that ain't gonna help your cause.
I see you, Wyatt. You gotta stay on the back though.
Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
Where did you go? What? Giant bug as hell.
Aw, you leaving so soon? Oh, you ain't getting away. I'm keeping you.
Where the fuck are the footprints, dude? They still ain't got that open though.
The bad man's in me.
They got this one open now.
Meet him real soon.
Yeah, that footprints were, our investigation was a waste of fucking nothing.
Nobody escapes me. know who you're messing with. Nobody ever gets away from me.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry.
Are you kidding me, man? Come the fuck on, dude. The motherfucker got a hell quick. Johnny whiffing on this shit. They're just gonna be jumping these fucking what you call it? This motherfucker should be dead, dude. Missing all them hits like that, dude. Swinging right through his ass.
I'm gonna find you. I will. I promise.
Come on, dude. Got his cracks everywhere, dude. Motherfuckers gonna be. That's why they made every motherfucking room. There's a crack for these fools to slither through, right?
Everybody's time comes eventually. You wanna know how your friend died? I can show you.
I mean, her footprints are going right there. My motherfucker just disappeared through the fucking. Once you get under the.
Come on out now, let's play. I got plenty of space in the cold room for you.
Just in case you was thinking of doing so.
I'm on your tail now.
No type of defense, dude. Damn shame. These motherfuckers got that invisible hitbox on them. I'm Johnny swinging right through them, dude. So probably had 2 kills that match. Like Wyatt, that fucking Leland, especially that Leland. I'm not gonna complain because these fools are playing. But like I said, no cook on none of these matches. And like I said, these victims that play now literally are got a 5,000 hours in on the game. You know what I'm saying? So they're not like they're newbies. They're 100% fucking victim mains. That's all they play. So you give them. All they gotta do is open a gate and they're outside that nonsense. It's almost a wrap. I'm just not in the
A
mood
series
to
of home
run no
invasions
cook
throughout
at the
Bell
moment.
County have turned into a search for a known fugitive.
That's just
Omar Pauly, native of Holland, Texas, was
helping
arrested
out
in
the team for them to get
1967 for
the
aggravated
kills
assault
half the
of
time.
Rusty,
So
sentenced to 5 years in prison. After his release, Omar
not in
Pauly
the
was
mood
hit
for
with
that.
a string of incidents outside McLennan County, where he was arrested again, but managed to escape.
It's
I'm saying
time.
these fools. Bubba already quit. It's a wrap. Haha, bitch.
You kind of remind me of your little one. Yeah! Take it! Take it!
Oh, they got the gate open for these motherfuckers. See, man, this fucking game, dude. Close that gate so there's nowhere to get through. Now this is just gonna be impossible to catch her on this. Hope we can slice her down real quick. Nope. Johnny can't fucking full string. Johnny can't even. Now she has the perk to finish kicking that off. I'm gonna have to sit here. Yep. See what I'm saying? This is fucking dumb as fuck. Pretty dumb as hell.
You know, come on back now. Got something I want to show you.
Hey, look at that. You can't catch her if you wanted to. Tell me that shit ain't dumb as hell. Now she's using her ability like she's tough. Really is a fucking joke. Well, this is rough. Almost pointless. Bubba quitting when the game starts. The map's set up to where, you know, they don't even have to, you know, why is that gate open? You know, that thing. Have that shit shut. And then she's going to have perks on. Plus, you're going to out struggle a 99 strength killer, which should never happen. And then she's going to have on the perks that's like, okay, it's enough time to want to be stunned, and I have to sit there and just watch her kick her generator off, and it's just enough time for them to kick the generator off and get away before I can even move type deal. And it's pretty much fucking no point, dude. And we're going to go over the victim side of things, just sit here in lobbies and not get no matches. It's going to jump through a window and I'll be standing right there and she's still going to be able to get out. You get what I'm saying? It's like, it's saying there's no, you know, you're getting out 100%. No, even if the dude killers, you know, do everything they need to do, you know, right? Just right back to this scenario, this one fucking killer sitting down there. We're going to give it another chance in this lobby. If this one goes like the ones earlier were, then we're just gonna call it a wrap, dude. I got better things to do than sit here and complain on the stream about the dumbass way the game's set up. Nobody playing it. Killers come in DC, ran 3 killer matches, and every one of my players had a dude DCing within the first 10 seconds of the game. Steals the fun. Fun turns into annoyance. And I ain't never cooling down with that. So I'd rather just do something else. Like I said, there ain't no other games at the moment to really stream to have any fun, so channel's just dying off just because there ain't nothing to play, you know what I'm saying? Everything that, at least, there's stuff to play, but, nothing that I care to play, you get what I'm getting at. But YouTube's just taking subs week by week, just dropping them off just because, not being active enough on the channel. So it's like I try to jump on here and do something just to keep something going for when games drop that I want to play, and then I could try to, grow the channel some more. But, as of right now, there's stale as it can get. There's cooks on these other matches that I'm playing against. Everyone wants to play, have a cook on the team. When I'm not playing family, I play family. Nope. I was like, well then, there we go.
Authorities were alerted to Helm's Ranch yesterday to investigate reports of cattle abuse. But what they found instead was disturbingly serene. The ranch was devoid of livestock. Instead, 13 men...
Guys, we got a match. Let's take it.
...sitting in chairs spread throughout the property. Each one was wearing a simple rope belt, a pair of sunglasses, holding a copy of King James' Bible. No man showed...
Get his ass. Dumbass.
Oh God, this is awful.
Want me fucking get his ass? Let's see, killing that stump from that last time, huh? Oh, yeah. Might as well fuck around this goober, right? What? How far could I? This fucking dude. I came downstairs and, you know, I was bullying that fucking Bubba. Which way they get out on? Oh, Jesus. Damn. See, look at him giving that dude, giving me a hit right there, dude. That's nonsense. Let me get this health bottle over here.
Anything. They're all over. Stay hidden. Seems safe enough.
Okay, it's upstairs then. Where the hell's it?
Everywhere I turn, there they are. Don't worry. I'll find you.
Let's do somebody just die. Okay, go get to the next match then, fool.
Yes, I can use that. Might be safe now.
Oh, you kidding me? I'm bleeding out with that fucking crap.
Come on.
Hurry up and fall down, fool. Okay, well, he's blocking that now, huh?
Oh, what's this? Okay. Finally. They're gone. Where are the others? How many are there? Come on back now. Come on. Can I use these?
Okay, we finally got to where we lost these fools and can get something done, right?
They're all over. Stay hidden. God, this is pointless, you know.
Hopefully that gives me enough time. Oh, he's gonna get that shut off.
Seems safe. No.
Are you kidding me?
There we go.
The nose tool pit.
They can't be far. Keeping this.
Got to go the long route, but we're getting this escape.
Hell yeah. Got it.
Yep, buddy.
Make it.
That machete dude down there talking about just died. The dude's only motherfucker to died hella quick. He's telling other fools to die. You know what I'm saying? Stop watching the match and get on to a different one yourself. Gotta make shit happen to get that dub. Even though that family had the same thing I was dealing with, that Bubba, well, I guess that Bubba was trying. We were bullying him at the beginning. So, but, you know, he ended up quitting. Hitch quit after a minute, after we lost him, you know, then he was just like, fuck, you know, after you know, he was on us trying for a second, or eventually lost eyes on us. He gave up. Was like, screw it. So that's what's happening on the family side of things tonight. Same stuff we were dealing with. But we'll take that. Get back on the winning side of things, right? Now we're back to the lobby. I don't know if we should just call it a wrap so we know what's going on, or sit here and wait it out. We almost called the wrap for that last one, and fools fell in right at the last second, so it's like, okay, might as well play it, right? But we're sitting here with nobody in this. I can already sense what's happening here. Pretty much probably have one family member fall in, but then after 10 minutes, gonna boot us right back to the lobby. There's our one. We'll see. We'll give it a second. But if it boots us, then we're just, unfortunately, just going to have to call it a wrap. Well, there we go. Prove me wrong. New ink. Feeling itchy. I want to itch it bad, but I can't. But I want to. Damn. Switched up the wide since we got our hands in a hitch in the mix here. We can disable their traps if we run across them. Yeah, buddy, okay, let's keep it going. So surprised to see another match going that quick, but hey, we're due a couple the way we were sitting there waiting around. Start of the stream.
Just after sunrise. when he saw the truck in the distance. It was apparent that the truck was damaged from a distance, but closer inspection led Gaines to find John an unidentified man in the driver's seat.
What is this place?
Fools already rushing with these fools down here. No patience.
This might clean the wound. I might be able to go that way. Oh my God.
Don't need any bones scraps this match since we got that perk.
Yes, I got it. Hey, over here. What the hell? Thank God.
Somebody right above us up there, so them bones moving. Was just waiting for us to go up. It's probably with some traps. So we ain't gonna be that sucker to go up that way. Go up another way. You get this double trapped.
Stay with me.
I think I you too. What the hell is going on here?
Kind of get that pop. She should get a little bit quicker than I can. And she has a double too. Double down.
Who the hell is that? I ain't going out like this. I might have to fight my way out of this.
She's still chasing her.
I don't hear him, but I gotta be quiet.
That shit just don't work anymore.
Just go away. Damn. Where'd they go?
Coming.
Okay, it's gone.
I gotta get some help.
Okay, she had her instant lock.
That's it. Stay still.
Later, bitch.
Someone's gonna be around here.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, Wyatt and Sugar Bear getting out on the car battery. At least these fools were trying, so this wasn't a gimme. These motherfuckers definitely were playing and trying and, you know, had their setups going, so it's a legit escape. kind of escaped and DC'd on to the next, dude. I've been thinking about waiting around. Oh, Leland ended up getting it. Oh, goddamn hands. Had big hands, did, huh?
Just leave me alone.
I did not see him.
Looks like they left.
Dean Graham's quick. You better make a move. He quit. What a loser. Let them boys get the kills. Dude, try to make a move, get a bone scrap, try to make it happen. If they kill you, they kill you. Who really cares, you know? You're gonna DC and make it even tougher for fools that want to play family. Finally get some guys that are actually playing. Got a match going, to DC on them like that, so they can't get no kills just because you just don't want to get killed. You know, good way to make fools. Additional way to make people not want to play the game, right? Danny was a cancer. Switch it back over to Leland. Unless we get some people falling in with hitch traps, hand traps, this and that, we'll switch it back over. But no point to not get our shoulder block ready to truck somebody like a sissy, right? See if this lobby's friendly again and gives us another match. We just ended on a positive note. Back-to-back escapes. There we go. go. Got us another match.
Search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come.
Let's get it. Live action again.
Gotta focus. Gotta stick. Keeping this.
Okay, he's finally gone. I was going to jump to and stab his ass. The time he was cutting that down, but I just don't know if I would have got it through just in time. Hitch right above us, setting up some traps. Here's his ass. You guys are trapped right outside that door in the bushes. Somebody just open that?
Others around here ain't so understanding. I can help you.
Yep, so they did. They're all busy. Let's do this then.
lost him again. I gotta stay hidden. Somehow.
Somebody's kicking a Ginny off. Oh, you kidding me? Later, bitches. You got this open? Oh, they don't.
I got it. I got it.
This one open? Nope. Get under there, motherfucker. Go. Which side do they get out on? They must have got on the other side, dude.
Let go of your feet.
Shit, dude. I heard the generator get off. Maybe we're just hiding there watching me doing all that stuff. Oh, they got out through the damn fuse, man.
Okay. Finally. They're gone. Where's the others?
You gotta make us earn it. A bone scrap there?
How many are there? Come on.
Somebody got that health bottle, assholes.
Seems safe. Enough. What is this?
Hope we got a health bottle up here to the right. Somebody already snatched it. This fool grabbed all the health bottles, dude.
I gotta keep my eyes peeled. I know they're still here.
Get this open this time.
Okay. Now, where's this go?
What the hell? Says he can poison the generator? Didn't know that. We're getting it. Sorry for her luck. We're getting our three-piece then. 3 in a row. That they're legit because the family's trying, so they're not gimmies. Nobody's DCing on their end, so they're true escapes, which I'm always a fan for. Earning it, so you get a little bit of pleasure out of the actual victory. We will take it. Got a streak going. Lobbies are speeding up. So not gonna complain. I think it's time for another. She won't kind, she can have her. Time for another Corona, I'm thinking. Yes, it is. Good time to hit that like button, sub button, help your boy grow the channel a little bit, throw a little support my way. At least we got some action going here. But to be in the stream was rough. Like I said, couldn't get no lobbies. People DCing all over the place. We're in action now, though. Okay, I'm guessing they wanted to hear me say I'm getting ready to back out and call it a wrap, and then all of a sudden they start throwing us some games, so they're like, hold up, don't end the stream just yet. Hey, what's going on with Jazz? Good to see you. We're finally starting to get some matches here. The first hour or so of the stream was kind of rough. Couldn't get no lobbies. People were backing out, DCing. We have action now, though. Hope you have a good weekend. It's a good Friday. I guess we're starting the weekend. I don't know if Peak's still around. He ain't said nothing in a hot minute, so he might be taking care of business or something. Also, the stream was kind of stale for a minute because we weren't getting no games and stuff. So, but he did say something about he was going to be in and out. But we should have a few more in us as long as they keep throwing us these family members to play against. We got 3 in a row, 3 escapes in a row too. So things are going our way. Shouldn't probably say anything, probably jinx us, but uh-oh. Yep, I did. We'll see. We'll still give it a few minutes here and see if we can get a couple other soldiers that are wanting to play on the family side of things. Oh, shit, they're dropping like bad habits now, dude. Not good. There we go. Hell yeah. Ready up, fools. Don't be afraid to hit that X button. Ready up. There we go. Game forces are ready. We'll take it. We will take it.
A night of memories and celebration turned into a scene one witness described as hell on earth. Teenagers at Dutton High School were celebrating an otherwise uneventful
See if
senior
we can
dance
make it
when
4 in a
two
row.
men, identified as 43-year-old
Getting
Hockey
escapes.
Wayford and his 24-year-old son Grant Wayford, entered the gymnasium
With the
with a
actual
variety
family
of bladed
playing, nobody
weapons and began
DCing.
attacking those inside. 6 students, all members of the football team, managed to subdue
I actually
the men
watched that
before anyone was
2013
injured.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre the other day. I ain't seen that in a hot minute.
Responsible for ending
One where
the
that girl
nightmare
inherits
told
the house and
reporters
Bubba's in
that
the
two men
basement.
were freak strong, like bulls or something. Authorities arrived.
That
and
one
were
was a
able
good
to
movie
arrest the
until
men
the
who are
end. The
now
end's
in
kind of
custody.
whack, but
Cattle
up
mutilations
till that
continue to
point,
plague the quiet
I just don't
farming
like how they try to make
communities of Central
Bubba some
Texas,
like
as 2 more were
hero
reported
at
just
the
last
end,
evening.
dude. It's like,
Cows were
and that
discovered
girl
with
is
the
like,
throat slit and cut
now
from belly to
she's
hip.
likes him
Officials
because she
believe
found out it's her
multiple
cousin.
perpetrators are
So I guess she
responsible.
just forgot that dude just butchered her boyfriend and her, 2 of her best friends and all that nonsense. I guess none of that matters now, right? It's like
Local farmer Devereaux
Yeah.
Lateef told local reporters that
they could have done something different with the ending. It was a good movie. It's a good movie all the way up to that part. Could have had Bubba actually die off. Probably would have been a better way to go, because you know, if you go by what
Damn. I have to be more
the
careful.
movie's really saying, a dude's like in his 70s, you know, so he's old ass dude. So if you want to kill his ass off, why not? Instead of
God,
making him some fucking
this
hero,
is human.
and like you want to cheer for him or something, you know. Okay, we need to find some witch powders. We got Virginia. Let's not forget about that. I think there's some in here. Yes, sir. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we do got a Bubba down here. Bubba, Bones, and Hitch. Somebody already get this open? I don't think so. Nope. Guess we'll ditch this knife or this bone and
Be
pick another one up. But we
quiet.
need to get us some lock picks.
I can get through here.
We can actually pick some doors. Virginia got some good proficiency on her stats wise, so let's go on and do that. We'll keep the health bottle.
Finally. I think I can use that.
Uh-oh. We got a Hitch DC and 2 players, so a 2v2. Okay.
Maybe this will help.
We'll take it. Somebody has jumped out well.
I got it. Thank
Okay,
goodness.
well, let us keep our lockpick so we can see. You know, if I can get another one of those. Okay, it's raining. So we got Bones and Bubba that are still here. Okay, yeah, you know what I'm talking about then, huh, Jazz? At the end, yeah, it's like everything was good up until that point. When he's chained up, it's like when that dude gets chopped up in that big saw crunch or whatever the hell it is. They should have had both of them go down in it. So let me keep the pick again. Let's kill them both off, and then okay, she gets the house. While you ended it in some other way like that. Well, somebody's gonna let me keep this pick again.
That worked. Finally.
He's on me finally.
You got the bright disease.
Okay, I'll have to
Ain't no
reset.
leaving this place now.
Got penetration to the side though. I think that's what somebody turned off the generator too. Oh shit.
Who the hell are
This
these
motherfucker
people?
jumping well, dude.
Okay, they left. Please don't see me. Please.
Gonna lick your brain like an ice cream cone.
Okay. She get it? No, she's still. Leland's still alive. Okay.
Oh, Jesse. My baby. Where are you? Good. I think I can use that.
Yeah, remember we got this powder we can throw if that Bones tries to chase us again, dude. Fucking jumped that well. Think he ran up and went to that car battery again.
There's gotta be a way out of here. I need to get help.
About to find out.
Oh, damn. Oh.
Okay, make sure you ain't creeping down, bent down somewhere. Yeah, we got this.
Okay, it's open.
All right. Boom.
Please, I have to find help.
We won that 2v2.
Save my boy.
We'll take it. On to the next. I think that's 5 in a row right there. I think we only died one time actually on the victim side of things tonight. You know, we got that first win, the first logged in. That was probably the best game of the night. Then we did get put down. And then we switched over to family because we weren't getting no more lobbies. And then we jumped back over to victim. Yeah. I think that's the 5th one, all escapes, so yeah. I think we're 6 for 7 on the victim side of things tonight. Family's having a tough night tonight. Even when I was playing, it was tough. Everyone's DCing. These victims are flying around like professionals, like they got 1,000 hours of victim time under their belt. And then you got somebody on the family that's DCing, like what happened that time, that hits DC that was quick. But 2 of the victims DC'd super quick, so it kind of evened out. So there's really no excuses on that one. We just outplayed them. There we go, keep them coming. Family house Dawn. We'll take it. Hitch and Bubba. Better hope for a cook. If not, they're going to have a rough time. You always do on Family House if you ain't got no locks to shut them doors and lock them up. Okay, surprised we got to that 3-hour range on the stream. Like I said, the first hour, 2 matches in the first hour was rough. Almost would call it a wrap earlier on. Didn't think it was going to be worth it. But lobby started speeding up a little bit, so we're at that 3-hour range. You always like to at least get 3 hours in. Who we got on the squad? KDXG, Noah Box, Oscilla, however you pronounce that, I have no idea. Sonny's ranking up some perks, so 2 of his are sitting at the 2 level. Probably just going through his list and ranking them all up. If I had to take a guess. There we go. So you're going to stick with the cook and have the big 3? He is. Look at that. All right, Katie, ready up now. Don't give these dudes a chance. There you go, game forced him.
New details have emerged in the grisly string of murders that littered Interstate 40
Don't even
during
give him a chance to back
1971
out.
and 72. Known only as the terror of I-40, authorities say an unidentified woman spent years hitchhiking from Texas to California, where she viciously murdered
Look
several...
at that sunny outfit, dude. Oh, that's probably the worst one in the game, dude.
Winslow, Arizona, claims he likely had...
There's a spawner right next to him. There's another face here. Get down, ho.
What happened? What is this place? might be able to go this way.
Alright, so we're gonna go out this back side. We're always going out that front door. Oh, we should find some powder though.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Get this unlocked first. Damn, turn that generator off hella quick. Who the hell got outside so damn quick?
Okay, it's open.
Ain't no powder out here? Guess not. They saw us.
Quiet.
There's some powder right down here. If I'm not mistaken.
Stop.
Yes,
Go
sir.
slow. Oh my God. No. That poor baby.
You'll never see this. It always works.
Oh,
Don't.
shit.
Come on.
Giving that dude a free hit. Maybe just a
Oh, Jesus Christ.
pick anyway.
Oh. Thank you, God. I need this.
Oh, shit.
This might work on that door. It's gone. Finally. Oh, this is awful. Oh my God. Get away from these monsters.
Like going up that way.
Oh, Jesse. My baby. Where are you? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Which way did they get out?
That worked. Finally. Ooh, that is horrible. This will help. Are they gone?
Last sucker alive.
I got it.
There, there. Let me keep that pick. Hell yeah. Bubba's coming, dude. I know he saw us, right? Yeah, he did.
Oh, finally. I think they're gone. Please be gone. Thank God, it's open.
Okay, he didn't come. He did, but it's a little late.
I'll be back with help.
A little
I
late,
promise.
Bubsky.
I won't stop.
We'll take it. Why not? Yeah, okay, they get out from the road exit, so they jumped out somehow super quick and got that generator off. Kind of went out there and hit that insta pick, I guess. Anything I can think of. I didn't hear the window break, so should have went up there, that little side door, popped that sucker open, went out there and the other fool kicked that generator off, and they were gone. All right, I think we're going to call it a wrap. I appreciate you. We're 3 hours in. I'll be back on Sunday, so I'll be catching everybody's then. Enjoy your weekend, and appreciate you supporting the channel. But yeah, we're going to call it a wrap. We're 3 hours in. Appreciate y'all. Catch you later.